Good morning. Today we are going to move further. Before starting, I am going to explain you exercise 2.3 question number 4. A student asked me a doubt on this question. So see beta, what is question number 4 of exercise 2.3? Which is greater? Here we have a question 2 upon 7 of 3 upon 4 or 3 upon 5 of 5 by 8. Second part 1 upon 2 of 6 upon 7 or 2 upon 3 of 3 upon 7. So basically what we have to do in this question, we need to compare these two questions and we have to tell which one is greater. In this question we have to see there is a number 2 upon 7 which we should multiply with 3 upon 4. Why? Because we have given off. Then we have to compare with the product of 3 upon 5 of 5 upon 8. So in that condition what we need to do, first I am going to solve the first part 2 upon 7 of 3 upon 4 or 3 upon 5 of 5 by 8. First I will solve the first part of this question, which is 2 upon 7 of 3 upon 4. Then I will solve 3 upon 5 of 5 upon 8. See, when we multiply 2 upon 7 upon 3 upon 4, I will get here 6 upon 28, and here 3 upon 5 multiply 5 by 8, here I will get 15 upon 40. So you can see beta how we are multiplying it by numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. 2 3 is 6 and 7 4 is 28, 3 5 is 15 and 5 8 is 40. Now after this we need to compare 6 upon 28 and 15 upon 40. How will compare? Either you make them like or while doing cross multiplication. So here we will multiply 6 with 40 and 28 with 15. When we multiply 6 with 40, we will get 240, and when we multiply 28 with 15, we will get here 420. We know that 420 is greater than 240, and 420 belongs to the second part of this question. Second part means 3 upon 5 of 5 upon 8. Therefore, we conclude that 3 upon 5 of 5 by 8 is greater. Next, question number 3, find. Here we need to multiply 1.3 with 10, 36.8 with 10, 153.7 with 10, 168.07 with 10, 31.1 multiply by 100, 156.1 multiply 100, 3.62 multiply 100, 43.07 multiply by 100, 0.5 multiply by 10, 0.08 multiply by 10, 0.9 multiply 100, 0.03 multiply by thousands. So these are the following questions. See, in all these we have to multiply with 10. Here 5th, 6th and 7th, 8th part, here we have to multiply with 100. 9th and 10th also we have to multiply with 10, and 11th question with 100 and 12th question with 1000. So see, all these questions are looking similar to each other. We will not solve all the part, and what are the part we will solve here, the remaining part you have to solve by own self. Here I am going to multiply 1.3 with 10. My first question is 1.3 multiply by 10. How will multiply this question? So if you have doubt in decimal, so remove this decimal point. So when we remove this decimal point, our number becomes 13 multiplied by 10. 13 multiplied by 10 means 130. Yes or no? When we multiply 13 with 10, we will get the answer 130. Now the question arises, how we will put the decimal point and what we will do of this decimal point. Now see, here is carefully. Check after this decimal point how many numbers are there. After this decimal point there we have only one number. Yes or no? So similarly take one number and after that put decimal point. Am I correct? Take one number, then after that put decimal point. So the answer becomes 13. Now see next part, which is part 4th. In 4th part, the number is 168.07 multiplied by 10. 168.07 multiplied by 10. So how you have to multiply this? Write 16807 multiplied by 10. I told you, if you have confusion in the decimal, first you take number as it is without decimal, then afterwards multiply this. What you will get here? 16807 and 0. Okay, hope you know how to multiply these two numbers. Now how will put decimal? Check after the decimal point how many numbers are there. So there are two numbers after the decimal point. Am I correct? So take two numbers from the last and put decimal point after it. So your answer becomes 1680.7. Why I have written only 7? Because after this number there is no value of 0. Clear? Now similarly I am going to solve 5th part. Fifth part, 31.1 multiplied by 100. The question is 31.1 multiplied by 100. First, without putting decimal, multiply the numbers. We will get here 311, 0, 0. 311 1 the 311 and put 2 zeros. Clear? Now what? Now it's time to put the decimal or insert decimal. Count. After this decimal, there we have only one number. Yes or no? After decimal, there is only one number. So take this number 0 and after that insert decimal point. So your decimal point will come here, and we know that after decimal is there 0, so there will be no value. So your answer becomes 3110. Now 7th part of the same question, 3.62 multiply by 100. What I said, 3.62 multiply by 100. Multiply 362 with 100, you will get here 36200. What you will get? 36200. Then it's time for inserting decimal. Check after decimal how many numbers are there. we have two numbers after decimal point, yes or no? So count two numbers from the last and insert decimal. Clear? So what will be your answer? 3, 6, 2 only. Why? After decimal point there is zeros, so we will not write 0 because there is no value of 0 after decimal point. So the answer is only 362. Then afterward I am going to take ninth part. In ninth part, see, the number is 0.9 multiplied by 100. Maybe you have doubt how you will multiply this number or this question. Similarly, beta, as above we have done, multiply the numbers. So here we will get simple 100, 900. Okay. So check after decimal how many numbers are there. There is only one number. So after one number put decimal point. So your answer becomes what? Answer becomes 90. Clear? Now the last part of this question I'm going to solve. Remaining parts you have to do by own selves. Here I have taken the question 0.03 multiplied by thousands. As like above, here we are going to multiply 3 with 1000. Okay. So the answer we get here 3000 after multiplying it. Now check. After decimal point, how many numbers are there? Here we have two numbers after decimal point. So after two numbers, insert decimal point. What will get here? Answer is 30. So here we have completed question number 3. Now I am going to start question number 5. We already solved question number 4 in the previous video. Beta, if you have not seen that video, you say it now. I will give you the link at the I button. Now question number 5. Find. Here we are going to multiply the decimal numbers. In this the only difference is both the numbers have decimal point. Before that we have a decimal number at only one number, but in here we have all the numbers are in decimals. So in this I am going to solve only few questions, and the remaining questions you have to solve by own selves. First I am going to take the first part of this question, which is 2.5 multiplied by 0.3. As like earlier beta, you have here also you have to do the same thing, multiply only numbers. So the numbers are 25 here and 3 here. We know that 25 3 are 75. So here we'll get the answer 75. Now it's time to put the decimal point. Now we see that after this there is one number, here also after this there is one number. Now what we need to do? Add these two numbers. We will get here 2. 1 plus 1 2. So after two numbers we will insert decimal point. So according to this, before this 2 we will insert here decimal point. So here we can see that there is no numbers left. So what we will do? We will write 0 at the whole number place. So your answer becomes 0.75. Let's see another question. Now I am going to solve fourth part of this question. The question is 1.3 multiply by 3.1. 1.3 multiply 3.1, or you can say 13 multiply 31. Why? Because first we are multiplying without the decimal point, then afterward we are inserting the decimal. So 13 multiply 31, what you will get here? 13. So the answer is 4, not 3, or 403. Write the answer, 403. Now the question is, what will be your answer after inserting decimal point? Count the numbers after decimal point. Here after this decimal we have only one number. Here also we have only one number. So we'll place two numbers after the decimal point. So we'll put the decimal point here. Am I correct? As earlier, 1 plus 1 equals to 2. So take two numbers, 1 and 2, then put decimal point. Clear? Hope you get this part. Now I am going to take another question. Sixth part of this question. In sixth part, see, the number is 11.2 multiply by 0.15. Multiply this 112 and 15. What you will get after doing multiplication? 15 2s are 30, 3 carry, 15 is 15, 16, 17, 18, 1 carry, 15 1 is 15 and 16, 1680. Now count the number after decimal point. So here we have one number after decimal, and here we have two numbers after decimals. So 1 and 2, the total is 3. So after decimal point there should be three numbers. So count 3, 1 2 3, and put decimals. So your answer becomes 1.68. Why we are not writing 0 here? Because after the decimal point there is no value of 0. So the answer is 1.68. Now one more part I am going to solve, and I am taking ninth. Which one? Ninth. The question is 101.01 multiply 0.01. Now see here, the question is very simple. Write the numbers, multiply with 1. Why? Because there is 0 before the number, so the number is taken as only 1. So right here 10101 will remain same. Now count the number of places. Here we have two numbers after decimal point, and here also we have two numbers after decimal point. So 2 plus 2 equals to 4. Count 4 numbers, 1 2 3 4. Take 4 numbers, then afterwards put decimal here. So your answer becomes 1.0101. Hope you understand this question, and if you have doubt in any questions, you can ask me or you can comment me on the comment box. I will give you the solution of that question in the next video. Thank you. Before going beta, see all the answers if you have done. Thank you and have a nice day.